Hey guys, how you doing? I'm here walking the dog. This is going to be a little tricky today. Let's go this way, guys. Hey, Willow, Marty, come here. Look, you guys. Oh, okay, wait. We're going to do a video here, guys, and you have to behave, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Come on. This way, Marty. Follow me, guys. We're in the bush. I got Marty fur. Marty, oh, that's my fur. What the hell's going on here? I need a cameraman. I'm now taking applications for a camera woman that can follow me around my whole life and just record things when I have an idea. But I'm going to tell you a story. This is an absolutely amazing story, guys. It'll blow your mind. This is a true love story. It started 17 years ago. 17 years ago, there was a love in the sky. And the cicadas are out. Brood 13. Brood 17? Brood 13. If you live in the eastern part of North America, in the central states, on the eastern side of North America, there is something happening right now that is absolutely incredible, guys. It is, do you know what a cicada is? It's an insect, but it's absolutely freaking amazing. 17 years ago, these guys burrowed out of the ground, billions of them, and immediately after emerging from the ground, crawled around and found anything they could climb. They would climb fences, they would climb buildings, they would climb trees, they would climb you if you were there. And they climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed as high as they could to the tallest tips of the highest treetops. And there the males screeched out their song as loud as they could. You know what cicadas sound like on those warm summer nights? Apparently they can make sound as loud as a lawnmower or a chainsaw. They're just like 70, 80 decibels. And they call out and call out and call out because they're horny. They want to find a mate. And the female cicadas that made it to the tallest treetops or the tallest places where they emerge emit a clicking sound. They go click, 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 and then the males and the females get together and they have their fun, and then the females lay larvae under some leaves in the tallest trees, and after a short time those larvae emerge, and they're tiny, they're like a grain of rice, and they fall to the ground and they burrow their way into the ground, and they hide underground for 17 years, surviving on the sap of plant roots. I kid you not. And 17 years later, all together, they emerge. And they do it again. Like, think about it. They're smarter than humans, for crying out loud. Do you remember when you were a kid, you know, your first summer holiday, when you were at camp and you met that hot girl at camp, and you know, you wanted to get together, and you hung out, and you kept telling her you wanted to make out, and she said, stop right there, right? Remember she said that? I gotta know right now, before we go any further, do you love me? Or will you love me forever? Do you need me? Remember she said that, right? And you said, I couldn't take it any longer. Wah! I was crazed. And you did anything. And you promised her everything just so that, you know, you could have that first summer love. You told her something like, baby, I love you so much. Let's make a pact that will show you how genuine my love is. I promise 17 years from now, let's meet on top of the observation deck on the Empire State Building. Even if we don't see each other after this summer, you'll be in my heart forever. 17 years from now, I'll meet you on the top of the Empire State Building, or the top of the Leaning Tower of Paris, Leaning Tower of Pisa, or you make some sort of a promise. We'll get together again. I'll see you there in at the turn of the century. I'll meet you at some landmark, right? Humans, we do that all the time. And then like a couple of weeks go by, and you go home and you talk to your friend. Yeah, we made out. I was supposed to meet her. Like I think it was the Empire State Building, or was it the Met Stadium? Yeah, but we're gonna get to, and then years go by, and then life happens, and next thing you know, you're sitting on your couch in your basement with your laptop watching me. You're having a beer. You're overweight. You're balding. You've forgotten that first love, and in fact, you're married to someone else, and she's upstairs right now going, "It's your turn to take out the garbage. What are you doing down there? You're always on the computer." Right? That's your life now. And you couldn't remember for the life of you where you were going to meet and what time, but all you can know is that your heart yearns. Your heart yearns for that first summer love, that feeling, that sense of being alive, like when you were a young man, doesn't it? But we don't do it because we're humans. But the cicadas, 17 years goes by, and they're underground, billions of them, sucking on tree sap, knowing that 17 years from now they have a date to emerge and fly, or not fly. I guess they don't fly. I don't know if they fly. I'm not a scientist. I'm just telling you the story. They crawl up and they mate, and they all come out at the same time, 17 fucking years later. How do they do it? Well, some scientists have studied, like weirdos that study insects. They've figured out that these things usually emerge when the soil gets to a certain temperature, 64 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is in Celsius. That's when they're triggered to emerge. But how do they all know that they have to wait 17 years? The thing is, they all come out within a couple of weeks. And right now it's happening. If you live on the east coast of North America, from as far north as southern Ontario to as far south as somewhere, and there's thousands of different broods, but this is the biggest one, right? This is the one where there's billions and billions, and it's like an orgy up there. And they're loud, and it's just incredible. And I wish I could go and see it for myself, but apparently, if you live in some of these states where it's happening in the U.S., leave some comments and let me know. Apparently, it's just an amazing thing, and when they come out, it's just a remarkable, amazing. Nature is amazing, guys. Animals are amazing. It's incredible, and shout out to you, cicadas. Maybe we can learn something from you guys. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, who was that girl at camp? I think I told her I'd meet her at the top of the CN Tower at the turn of the century. That was like 20 years ago. I missed. I forgot. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you're not. What was her name? Linda or Anna or Josie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot. Here I am now with Marty and Willow going for a walk. I hope that was a feel-good story for you guys today. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week, guys. I'm out here for a walk. I'm going to let them off leash now and let them run around. I will catch you on the next one, but hey, can you hear them? The cicadas. The love machine. I'm just a love machine. Yeah.